What's up, guys? It's been so long. God, it's been like a week. Today I'm going to talk about one of the most ideal shoots. Almost. It's so close. It's 98% there. There's a few things that make a shoot super ideal for me. Here's a shoot that my friend Evan and I did that was so close to perfection. The only thing missing about it was money. But that's okay. You can't win them all. Sometimes you just got to do stuff for funsies. So I always think to myself, what kind of brands or clients or projects do I want to do, money being there or not? And so I've been very inspired recently by Chef's Table, by The Bear, but I just love watching food stuff. You know, I always thought like it'd be so sick to shoot something within the restaurant industry. So I met this guy named Andy. Here he is. He's an incredible chef. He's the executive chef at Osteria La Buca. And my friend Joe was in town. We were getting dinner, and Andy had reached out to Joe saying, hey, you should come down and have dinner. So us three got dinner together at Osteria La Buca, finding out that Andy is the executive chef there. So he creates a lot of what delicious things that we're eating. Oh, I just almost saw a car crash. So we had dinner. It was absolutely fantastic. Andy and I hit it off. He was a fantastic dude. And we just stayed in contact. A while later, he invited a few of us to a creative dinner where we got to hang out and just talk about creative stuff. It was mostly photographers, videographers, and we got to just kind of discuss what we do and what we love about it, what we dislike about it. It was fantastic. So that was the connect. I was like, oh, I know somebody within the food industry. And then I was talking to Evan one day, and he had just gotten some lenses sent to him that needed a review. So he's like, man, I want to find something really cool to shoot because it's more fun to actually do a project than it is to just like go out and film trees. I was like, dude, I think we can shoot with Andy. Like, let's do it. I gave Andy a call and I said, hey, this is what we're thinking. We'd love to get together. We'd love to shoot a little bit about you and your restaurant. We'd love to follow you around for the day and kind of see what your structure is. So we got into some conversation of like, what is your structure for your restaurant? And he let us know that he goes to the farmer's market. He picks up all this fresh produce. And from there, he'll go to the restaurant. They'll create menus based off of what they have. That's what we did. We showed up. We got to follow him around. It was super cool, super fast paced because we didn't want to stop him from doing everything that he had to do. We were just being a fly on the wall throughout his day. And then from there, we went to the restaurant. And we got to meet everybody in the kitchen. They were super, super cool. And we got to film them making incredible stuff. We were only there for maybe an hour or 2 hours, kind of during like the lunch time. So it wasn't too busy, but still had a little bit of, pep going on. We got to film them kind of from A to Z. So it was a really cool project to just throw together really quickly. That kind of leads to what makes it almost a perfect shoot is that one, I was making something from a genre that I really wanted to get into. I really would love to do more food stuff. Two, Evan was able to complete a YouTube video by actually shooting really good examples with these lenses. Fantastic. Three, we were able to give this company Osteria La Buca, a cool thing that they can pop up on their website or their Instagram or whatever. And four, we got to use all the footage for stock video. One of the things that I try to do whenever I'm doing a shoot or directing a shoot or producing a shoot, shooting a shoot, whatever, is I try to retain ownership of the footage. So that way, after the shoot, after everything has been delivered, I can put that up on Film Supply. Now, Film Supply is an incredible site for stock cinematography, and they have absolutely high-end everything, and their clientele is insane. Some of the clips that I've had up there have been purchased by the US Army, by Lexus, by Evan has also had a ton of clips be purchased by insane brands like Lamborghini, the Olympics, eBay, stuff like that. And when I say like there wasn't any money involved, like of course you never know what leads to what. That's kind of always my mindset, is that work leads to work. If I'm doing stuff in the food industry and I want to get in the food industry, I need to be shooting stuff in the food industry. That's kind of the mindset. It could lead to money, but it's also about having like a really good time. Like I got to hang out with friends all day. We got to have amazing pasta, which was absolutely insane. It is ethereal. I'm salivating thinking about it right now. Obviously, if there's money involved, fantastic. But when there is money from a client involved, you really do have to make sure that everything is clear on the back end of like what you want to do after with the footage and stuff like that. And if you're retaining ownership, all that jazz. Yeah, just don't be shifty about anything. Always be upfront with like what the goal is. Here's the video that we got to shoot for them. Just a quick little highlight of something going on. It's not all encompassing. It's not everything that they do. It's not every dish that they make. It's just a cool little sizzly like, bah, Osteria La Buca. Eat there. This kind of thing for other projects is really stuff that I'm trying to push this year. I'm trying to find brands, products, and people and things that I'm just like, ooh, I like that. I'm gonna go make something of that. And kind of giving yourself this deliverable of like, this is what I'm gonna make is just really good. Get out there and make something. Like, go hit up a friend that builds guitars, hit up your local coffee shop and ask, hey, can we do a shoot for you? So yeah, I just wanted to kind of talk about a project that I've done and my process behind it and how I still view it as extremely beneficial to me and the client. And it's just a ton of fun. So first goal, have a ton of fun. Second goal, get something good for the client. Third goal, get something good for you. Leave a like, give me that subscription, pretty please. And like I said, if we get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, I'm going to throw a party. All right. See you around.